So I'm on the quest for the 7,000-mile cookie. Damn straight I am. I'm gonna explain.
We will find our way back to each other when you're on the other side of the world. I'm here and I'm waiting, but I know I can't say that we didn't end it for good reasons. Still I'm hoping we'll be meeting soon.
Now I'm gonna give you a hint on where the 7,000-mile cookie is coming from. I'm paying homage today and respect to my friend William in Auckland, New Zealand. So I'm in the car to head to my mailbox and see if they have arrived from air freight. And I'm gonna explain what's going on. So what happened was last week I gave William a call, so I hadn't talked to him in a while, and I phoned him down in New Zealand, and I was thinking, man, oh man, what would I pay to get some Afghan cookies? Afghan cookies, not Afghanistan cookies. No, they're not cookies from Afghanistan. They're called Afghan cookies, and they are simply one of the best cookies, or as they call them in the land of the Kiwi, biscuits, like the English do. The English don't use the word cookie so much as we do, but they're a cookie because they're coming to Canada. So anywho, these Afghan cookies, they're a big thing in New Zealand, but you gotta get them fresh from a bakery that knows what they're doing. You can't just buy the factory-made, box of cookies from a grocery store. That is blasphemy. That is cookie blasphemy. You can't be doing that. Trust me, I've tried those factory-made Afghans down there. Holy crow. I bought a box of those damn Afghans in a grocery store in Taronga. They were horrible. But because I've seen the difference, but I bought some in Auckland that were just amazing, fresh baked. They were just fabulous. And I just got to get me some more. I'm willing to pay whatever it takes to get these things air freight to me. But William was very generous with his time, money, and effort, and he has decided to ship me some. Yes, sirree. Now, I kept offering to scoot him some money. I believe I still have 75 New Zealand dollars kicking around in cash somewhere in my RV. And I was willing to shoot him, whatever it took, 40 or 50 bucks. Even more if I had to, because we all know bribery can get you everything. But out of the kindness of Kiwi Van Man's heart, he has not accepted any of my cash, and he spent quite generously. I believe he said $35 to ship me 8 cookies. He couldn't even get the whole dozen in a box. So so between him buying these cookies and shipping the cookies, these cookies are worth over $4 a piece because they had to fly across the Pacific Ocean from the southern hemisphere up here to the northern hemisphere just to get into my pie hole, which I am going to love every minute of it. These cookies are so precious, I thought I might need a police escort, but then I realized you can't actually trust the police with baked goods now, can you? Now, if any of you had these Afghan cookies, they are just amazing. And I can't wait to try them. And if you've ever tried any of these Afghan cookies, you put your comments down below about them. Now, I know what many of you are thinking. Man, you're crazy. Why don't you bake some yourself? What do you think in my first or second or even third attempt to bake Afghan cookies here that I would get it right? Of course I wouldn't. Plus, here's the deal. Every country has their signature products. You know, Mexico's got their tequila, Cuba's got their cigars. You know, every country has the signature quality things that you want when you think of them. Like when you think of Canada, you might think of salmon and maple syrup and things like that. I mean, you don't go to Germany to get tequila now. No, you don't. It's just the wrong place to do it. Germans could pull it off. They can make tequila, but it's not gonna be the same. And that's the same approach I take to the Afghan cookies. I need these cookies coming from the soil and from the hands of Kiwis who made it themselves from the land of the Kiwi, shipped here to the Great White North. That is the only way to do it. Anything else is blasphemy. And anything short of a real Afghan cookie experience would just be a tragedy. Okay, let's do some driving and see if my cookies have arrived. Okay, I'm at my private mailbox here, where they accept my mail and forward my mail. I like to get my mail here because if anybody sends me a bomb, it detonates here, not in my RV. Hey, thinking. I'm always thinking. Well, it's great news. They have arrived. The 7,000-mile cookies have arrived from New Zealand. There's my New Zealand Customs Declaration. Thank you so much, William. Can't wait to open these up. Wow, $36.74 for shipping. Only took a week, but it is Christmas, so that's probably why it took a little longer, so it makes complete sense to me. But I am so happy to be opening these babies up. Let's see what we got here. Okay. Wow. This is exciting. Oh, is it taped down? What do I got to do to get these open? I think it's taped. Okay, we're ready for the great reveal. Okay, a few crumbs. That's to be expected. When something comes so far, these crumbs are like gold. Oh, look at that. Okay, yeah, a little bit of breakage, but they survived for the most part intact. These are Afghans. Afghan cookies, a New Zealand delight. Now, I have to have a piece of one here. I do not care that they broke into a few pieces. Do not care. They will not affect how wonderful they taste. Mmm. Oh yeah. Now that's what I'm talking about. Mmm. Wow. Some of the best cookies you'll ever have. Afghan cookies. Mmm. I'm so excited. I'm going to have to keep these in my safety deposit box. Very precious. Mmm. Yeah, all in all, only a few cookies really took a good tumble, but it does not matter. These things are precious like gold to me, and I will enjoy every crumb. So I would like to take this opportunity to thank Kiwi Van Man, hence the hat, for these wonderful, exquisite cookies and for indulging my 7,000-mile quest for the ultimate Kiwi cookie. And that really made my day today. And I promise I'm going to share some of them. Not too many, of course. I got to be a little bit selfish with these cookies, but they are precious. And I want everybody to go over to Kiwi Van Man's channel. The link will be in the description. And check him out. He actually builds camper vans down in Auckland, New Zealand. So I've had a chance to spend some time with him earlier in the year. And Kiwi Van Man, William, I will be sending you something that's uniquely Canadian. Now I know it's because of shipping and Christmas. It probably won't get there till after Christmas, but I want to send something for my appreciation So in the meantime, folks, I'm going to be enjoying some darn good cookies and guarding them with my life. In the meantime, folks, stay safe, keep your wheels in the ground. I'll talk to you soon. Over and out.